Merci beaucoup for doing this. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
So you're playing bigger venues, obviously. Things have gotten a lot bigger over the past few years. This Grove Festival is massive. Osheaga yesterday. So writing this new record, Bankrupt, knowing that you'd be playing to bigger crowds than ever before, does that come into the writing process? Do you guys think about making songs for larger rooms and larger venues?
Never.
Never.
It's the enemy to do so.
How come? Pourquoi?
Bands who followed that route, they instantly became bad. You know that. We all know. So you shouldn't think about making it bigger, making it thicker. I don't know. We never think about that.
So when you do play these rooms, do the songs need to be changed up to play for the larger rooms?
No, a good song you can play here, now, or in front of millions of people. It doesn't really matter. It's more the choice of the set list maybe that would change. It's more, the fact that in a room you can keep the energy within, surrounded by walls. Whereas outside you have to deal with other forces. So but if you think about playing anthemic, things for festivals, you're gonna write very bad music. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
Good to know for when I write anthemic music. You were talking about set lists, and I can't remember who said, I think it was that this record, oh no, it was you, Thomas. Everything on the album is a bit the opposite of Wolfgang. So how do the songs sit together in a set?
Miraculously, it works. I think the records are different the way they're built, because I think Wolfgang is very pop in the way that each song can exist by themselves, and Bankrupt is more one big thing. We had this ideal that records like What's Going On, it's just one big piece, and each song merges into the other one, and they have something really strong in common. But then live, somehow we have to find tricks. We put them. There's a few songs that we change. We put them together. Drakkar Noir does a bit after trying to be cool. Then there's a bit of Bankrupt and Love Like a Sunset. So it's nice. You have to adapt.
When you were writing the new songs, did you know that the two would meld together, like Love, Sunset, and Bankrupt, and these kind of things?
No.
Or that you realized afterwards?
An album is too precious. You can't think of the live too much.
Okay.
Sometimes you allow yourself to, because sometimes it's bigger than the record. Sometimes you see what's gonna happen live, but you don't just. We have to focus on the record the whole time. So
when do you start thinking about the live show, Laurent? When does that begin? As soon as the record's done, or does it take? Is there some time in between?
No, it's kind of when you feel at the end, you begin thinking about how it can translate. More visually. It's more for us the visuals, and also the sequencing of a live show. We knew that we couldn't do Love Like a Sunset and Bankrupt because that would be two big pieces. So we are trying to. We have a few ideas to make it even more. It's gonna change the next few months, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we are always trying to make it better.
Is that for the audience or for yourselves to push yourselves and be more interested in the songs?
Both.
Yeah.
For the audience, of course. I
think for us first, and then
and
the audience eventually.
Well, if you guys like it, odds are they'll like it, right?
I hope so. Yeah.
That's how it should work.
Yeah.
I want to play a little game before we get to some more questions, because I was telling you guys before, France French and Quebec French are a little different. So I've got two games. I'll let you guys choose which one. I can either give you a word in Quebecois and you try and guess what it is in France, or I could give you Quebec slang and you can guess what it means. What do you guys want to try?
Can we do maybe?
What
I would love to do a bit of both.
A little bit of both? We can do both. On peut faire les deux. Okay, Quebec slang. We'll start with that.
Yeah.
The word blonde.
Blonde. Blonde is a woman. No?
Girlfriend.
Ouais.
Woman.
Copine?
Close. Copine. Wait. Yeah, sure. That works. On the
blonde. Yeah.
Ta blonde.
Yeah,
on the opposite of that, chum.
Chum? Chum would be a boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
Sure.
2-0. He's beating you.
I didn't know it was a game against. Now I'm gonna be.
Now
good.
we'll make it into a
Yeah,
competition. All right.
okay.
Push. I'll give you a sentence. I'm forgetting words. I can't think of anything. I'm push.
Amnesiac? What is what's
No,
the?
no. Okay, maybe that wasn't.
Drunk?
No.
No?
but kind of. Stupid.
Ah.
Stupid.
Push.
Okay. Pitoon.
Pitoun?
Pitoon.
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
We know. It's funny because we it's a different language.
Pitoun.
Entirely. I know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
crazy.
Pitoun.
Pitoun, but it sounds really
Pitoon. Sarah right there is Pitoon.
Pitoun.
She's a good-looking girl.
Ah.
Pitoun.
Pitoon. That's all. So we'll play the other one. We'll go to the other one.
Yeah?
All right. So I'm going to give you the Quebec word. You tell me what you think it is in French. En France. Arachide.
Arachide.
Yeah.
In one word.
Des cacahuètes.
Cacahuète. Peanuts. Correct.
Putain, maybe you have some ancestors.
This one's pretty easy. Bicyclette.
Bicyclette we have in
Bicyclette
French.
we have in French.
Yeah, because I saw vélo.
Yeah.
On-
Ah, vélo, yeah.
Yeah, so you
but
use
we
both
say
words.
bicyclette,
You say
yeah.
both words. Okay. Dépanneur.
We have that too.
Wikipedia is screwing me right now.
I mean,
Well, maybe there's a
unless
nuance.
it's
I
a
had
different.
épicerie en France.
Ah no,
Ah,
yeah.
no, yeah, you're right. Dépanneur for us
us
is a
it's,
completely different thing.
Oh, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
What's a dépanneur in French?
He comes and fix your car.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So this is like a convenience store here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ah,
okay.
yeah.
Bleuet. It's a fruit.
Myrtille.
Yeah, myrtille. Blueberries.
Merci.
All right, back to. That was all right. It was different. Try something new.
It's great for English speakers, this game.
Learning a little French.
Yeah, they
Yeah, that's what we're here
The
for.
first time we came to Montreal, I remember I went to get cash at the ATM machine and I got lost, because I pushed. I didn't know what to. And to get the money, I saw cueillette des billets. And it took me a while. I was like, could it be harvesting the money? So I pushed and the money came.
That's good.
Cueillette.
Cueillette. I like that. Sofia Coppola's Somewhere. How much did writing that music influence this record? Did it, or was it looked at as a completely different project?
I think that for us it wasn't. It was really a separate. It was probably the easiest thing we've ever done
Really?
in terms
So
of
scoring
writing.
a film.
Yeah, the fastest, and because it was. I don't even think we can consider it as a score. It's more sound design. That's what we liked about it. The sound of a Ferrari car engine, out of tune into like. There was something interesting working with. It felt like something else than just a soundtrack.
So is it something you want to keep doing? Is that in between records, maybe trying to find films kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, we have a close relationship with Sofia, so for us it's hard to work with other people because we are friends. We've been friends for so long that we have problems communicating with external,
That's what you said last time you were here on Q. It was just the four of you and you have trouble working with other
Yeah,
people.
and actually we need to find the right person. But we would love to do more film music because it's really when you combine all those powers, of visuals, music, dialogue, you can achieve some emotions that are super strong.
Do you write with that in mind when you're? I don't know how you guys write lyrics. If you
Yeah,
write
it's very
everything.
visual. Yeah, I think sometimes it's even easier to be inspired by visual things than music.
Can you give me an example on this record?
There's a moment where I remember on the first record, the moment when we wrote Honeymoon, which was right after my parents just got a projector and we projected Body Double, the movie. And it's such a voyeur experience. And then we went down in the basement and we wrote that song. It was, there's some moments like that where it strikes you visually and it's easier to, makes it easier to write a song.
So we do something called 5 questions. 5 quick questions, 1-word answers. Road or studio?
studio.
Studio.
No.
Lennon or McCartney?
I wanna be with you. Ah ouais, Lennon McCartney. Go ahead.
Putain, trop dur.
Ringo.
When you hear a song that usually hits you first, lyrics, melody, or rhythm?
Harmony.
Harmony.
Yeah, melody for me.
If someone's never heard Phoenix before, what song do they start with?
It's tricky because it shouldn't be the best song, I think. It should be...
But what is the best song?
I mean,
That's a
no,
question too.
I don't know, but I have a few friends that don't like Bob Dylan, for instance. And I feel like it's because they got in with the wrong, with the wrong songs. And I got in with a greatest hits. And I remember listening, the first song I heard was It Ain't Me, Babe, which to me is not the best. It's a very good song, but it's not the best. But it's the perfect introduction to. So it would be R in It Ain't Me, Babe, which I'm not sure what it is, but.
You know?
Your
No,
It Ain't
but
Me, Babe?
Maybe Honeymoon.
Well, Love Like a Sunset's different.
Yeah, maybe it's not the...
If you're looking for a different one.
Yeah, this one is, yeah. Maybe it's not the best introduction. Maybe
No, it probably is not the right sound you're trying to...
maybe Bankrupt, the song, which is very unusual, but
Very instrumental.
there are the voice. I mean, there are vocals
At the end, yeah.
So maybe it gives a right spectrum,
Panorama.
of, I don't know. It's very hard for us to say.
Cool. That was a good answer, though. I like the Bob Dylan thing. That made me happy. In one word, Phoenix.
Sexy.
Like that.
I like. I have to put a word. I can't beat sexy. Sexy is the best. Come.
Super sexy.
Super sexy. Let's go with that. Thanks, guys. Appreciate
you.
it. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
Merci.